Monday.com forms tutorial. Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video I'm going to show you how you can use the forms for Monday.com. So having said that, let's just jump into the video. So this is how it looks like. This is Monday.com, and over here, as you can see, once you have signed up, this is going to be your dashboard or your home board, and over here you have a bunch of different options that you can choose from. So what we're here to do is we're here to navigate over to forms. So what we can do is we can click on this button over here on homepage. This is basically how it looks like. And underneath homepage we have workspaces, and over here we have a bunch of different options. And over here what we can do is we can create a new board. So let me just go ahead and delete these and show you how to basically create it. So over here you have the plus icon. Over here all we have to do is just simply click on it, and over here we have new board, new dashboard, new doc, and all these things, and new forms as well. Right now it's in the beta form, so we're not gonna check that out. We'll just simply click on create new board, and we'll just say, well, this is the suggestion board, or suggestion form actually, and we'll just say, yeah, this is basically done, and we'll click on create forms. You can choose on all of these options as well, or create your own custom one as well, but it all depends upon you. But I'm just simply going to go ahead and click on this. Just keep it simple. And over here, once it's done, as you can see, this is how it looks like. This is the board, and what we can do next is we can go ahead and click on add the view button, and over here we can click on forms. And over here, let me just go ahead and change it to suggestions and click on OK, and this is how it's going to look like. And over here we can add in the account logo, and we can add in the name of this form, and then we can add in the status and add more questions, and then we can add dates and even add more questions. So over here we can see we have the answers will be written over here. So what we can do is we can click on add new questions, and over here we can see we have a bunch of different options. So we have short text, long text, and stuff like that. So we'll just go ahead and click on short text, and over here we'll say suggestions over here, and answers will be written over here, and we'll just keep it like that. And what we can do over here is, let me just go ahead and click on this one, and over here we'll just say implemented suggestions. We'll have implemented suggestions over here, and answers will be over here, and we can remove this one as well. So let me just go ahead and remove this one, or hide questions as well. And this will be the suggestions, this will be the implemented suggestions, and we are good to go. Now when we go over to the main table, over here we can see we have a bunch of different options. What we can do is we can change the overall theme of it as well. Let me just put it green, red, yellow. Yeah, I think that looks fine. And then we can go ahead and click on preview, and we can see the preview over here. What this will do is whenever someone adds a suggestion, it will be moved over to the implemented suggestions over here. We can share the form as well. We can copy the link and stuff like that. This is going to be your main table over here. And over here, as you can see, I've changed the question to this one, and we can even add another questions, and we can say, we can upload multi-select over here. All right, and we can say who is submitting his suggestion and stuff like that, and over here we can say that who is submitting the suggestion, and then we can add in the options, right? Like we can add anything, like we can add Dave, you can add your team members, right? We can add Kate, or all the team members that work with you, and it all depends upon you. And whenever they it is required, all right? And whenever someone makes a suggestion, they'll basically be like who added this suggestion, and then that's basically it. And we even have automations over here. So once your form is added, what you can do is you can go over to the automations over here, and what we can do over here is we have a bunch of different options. So over here, when a status changes to something, we can notify someone. So we can use this template. All right, now what will that be? When status changes, all right, to something, we can change so over here, when status changes, all right, when status changes to done, notify me or team members, people, subscribers, team, whatever. So we'll just say team members, and we can enter in those names, or we can just select the team and we can enter in the name of the team. So we'll just select team members. All right, we can add other team members. All right, we can add others as well, so depending upon you, or we can just go ahead and delete that, and then we can say send email, email column. we can add in the email column, and that way everyone will get the email. Or if you want, you can go ahead and use me. So over here, we'll just say who is, we'll just write like this person has submitted a change, and then that would send us an email. All right. So we'll just create, we'll have to connect our Google account for this. Allow. And wait a couple of seconds. Okay, so let me just go back to the automations over here. Yeah, use templates, send email. We can write in the email status. We can write the person. This will be the person has submitted or changed. This person has changed or submitted or changed the status, and that will be it. Wait, let me just do that again, and we'll say done. And that will be sent over to my email address, and we'll just simply have to create, we'll just say change person as, and once it's done, just simply click on create automations, and that will allow us to, you know, get a notification whenever someone, you know, posts a change or something. And we can add this to the board as well. When status changes to done, we can even set a due date, and we can even add like, you know, days as well. Just one day and set, add to board, and there we go. The automation is done. And whenever someone, you know, makes a change, then they will get an email as well. So over here is, as I said before, this is going to be the, you know, form. And if I click over here or click on preview, this is how it's going to look like. And over here, I'll basically say everyone should keep a track of their hygiene, and we can say that this person has, you know, been submitting this suggestion. We can add in the date or whatever, you know, 2022. We can click on submit and click on get started, and that way, if I go back onto the main channel over here, as you can see, this has been added over here into the implemented you know, suggestions. So as you can see, it's really simple. And over here is going to be the name. Dave submitted that, and when we change the status to done, it'll send an email to everyone as well. So it's very simple. It's really easy to use. As I said before, just create a suggestion form over here by clicking on this add view and click on form, and then change or add any questions you want. And then the automation is very simple. It's basically built in, so you don't have to work through it. All you have to do is just select the changes you want. So as I said before, you can change like dates and stuff like that. So over here we have a bunch of different options. So when date arrives, notify someone when this thing happens. So over here we can add in the date, we can add in whatever we want, and it'll be done. So it's really simple. It's really easy to use. So over here, as you can see, and you can use anything you want. You have a bunch of different templates to choose from. As I said before, when all submitted item, every time period create an item, when a number is greater than a value, then stuff like that. When a person is assigned to someone, move item to the group. Like as you can see, we have already pre-built you know, notifications and automations, and we could create a custom one as well, and it's really easy. So if I click over here, when I choose this one over here, when status changes, person assigned or stuff like that, they will get a notification, and it's really simple. So over here, when status changes to something, and in something, I'll select from the forms column, we'll just say then notify someone. And over here, this is going to be the text. Hey, this item has been marked as item status to me or to any person as well. We can create an automation. Then whenever the status changes within that, you know, field or that column or that workspace, the person that you assign will get a notification. So it's really simple. It's really easy to use. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment sections down below, and I'll be sure to answer them as soon as possible. So having said that, I'll catch you guys in the next video. And until then, take care and goodbye.